What's going on, everyone? Casting Your Cares Fishing is out here with Donovan and Leslie. This incredible couple, this power couple, on their way to be married, spending some time together. Y'all stay tuned. We have some footage for you in a little while. Oh my. Hold your tip up just a little here. Yeah. Get up, Lindsay. She got two. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is.
We had a great time with Casting Your Cares Fishing. JT was a great host, and he told me we were going to catch some fish, and we definitely did. So Friday evening, had a long week at work, and this was a nice way to decompress and catch some fish. We had a good time. How'd you feel about it?
I felt like I got some peace of mind. I have such a stressful job, and I felt like today I didn't even think about any of those things that were on my mind. I was just fishing, and I caught 2 fish at one time,
That was crazy.
which was crazy. I thought it was fixed, but it wasn't. JT was a great host.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. You literally hooked them at the same time.
I hooked them at the same time.
All right, guys, Casting Your Cares Fishing, we're wrapping up another successful event. I had an amazing couple out here. I hadn't seen anything like it. 2 people that are very in love with each other and enjoy each other's company. And you know, this week I've been talking about marriages and how to stay together and how to be strong and what to do to make your relationship a lasting thing. I'm gonna let these 2 talk a little bit about it, what they've done and found successful for them too.
Want to take a lead on this?
Sure. So Donovan and I have been together for 8 years. We've lived in lots of different places. I think the best part about our relationship is just how well we communicate with each other. You know, we're not always going to see eye to eye on everything, and I think that every relationship you have to go into knowing that each one of you has to give 50%, and that means listening whenever that time comes, but then also being able to be encouraging even whenever things get tough. But at the end of the day, I think Donovan and I have been very in love just because we never let the sun go down on our anger. We always find ways to smile. Even when things are tough, we always want to make sure that the other person is feeling okay.
Just one thing I've learned about being in a relationship so long is you learn a lot about yourself, but also the other person too. But the most important thing is learning about yourself, because if you don't know yourself, you can't bring somebody else into your life too. So one thing that I've learned is you kind of got to give and take, and kind of hold yourself accountable, because a lot of times when things go wrong, you may think it's the other person, but you got to be real with yourself and realize it's you, and then you got to change what's inside you and also kind of work with the other person to become stronger, because when you do that, it makes the bond closer. So
yeah,
Awesome.
and disagreements always happen, but I think at the end of the day, it's about compromise and about being open about, you know, what upset you, but how the other person could improve what they're doing. Because if you don't openly talk about what's frustrating between each other, I think that things can get swept under the rug, and then
You don't want to do that.
yeah, it's best to just face them up front. But honestly, Donovan and I have had gone from, you know, no money to where we are now, and I
Man, he's freshmen in college, 18 years old, fresh out of high school, so we come a long way from 18 to 26.
but we've
Wow.
always made the best out of every opportunity that we get. We travel, and it doesn't have to be far, but as long as we're together and as long as we're learning,
Awesome.
wherever we do go. So I think that just us being open-minded has really brought us closer.
And just the different experiences, experiencing them together, you learn, but also it brings you close because you share those same things together with each other. So
Yeah.
that's another big thing. And also another big thing I want to jump into is when you get into a relationship and you want to maintain it, always realize it's two individuals. Once you understand that, you'll realize that the differences are gonna come, but you can work with it better when you realize it's not just you in the relationship.
Yeah.
And being upfront about your goals too is always important, because, you know, at the end of the day, this is your life, and we want to be able to share it together, but at the same time, I want to be able to fulfill my dreams, and Donovan wants to be able to fulfill his dreams. And Donovan and I have very separate interests and very separate dreams,
Wow.
but
Another
together,
big thing too. Maintain your individuality. You can't
Yeah.
be doing everything and have the same interests. That's not healthy. So
It's
make
not.
sure you still keep your friends, still take trips by yourself. Like, you have to maintain your own personal experiences too. Because
Wow.
if you don't have
That's good.
separate experiences, you can't bring the things to the table.
That's
So,
good.
right? Yeah, we always keep things interesting,
Yeah, so,
but
yeah, that's our biggest thing. We don't know everything. We're still young, so
and we never raise our voice at each other either. Found very important was that if we got upset, we were never going to yell at each other, because
it's not constructive.
it's not constructive and it just makes the other person feel bad. So I think if anything, just being open with each other, having those difficult conversations when things come up, but then also always loving each other by the end of the day and saying we love each other, you know,
Yeah.
and praying at dinner, I think has really helped Donovan and I just take a second to be grateful for what we do have.
Yeah.
Because, you know, at the end of the day, we're not promised tomorrow, and we're not promised our health, we're not promised money. So just taking a second to thank God what we do have. So
Awesome.
But yeah, that's it. That's what we know in our little 8 years together.
little 8 years together.
Awesome.
But tonight was awesome. We had a great time with JT and passing your cares. We are definitely coming back to JT and gonna do some more fishing.
That's like I had fishing a long time. So
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it. Peace of mind.
All right, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Not only did they catch fish, not only did they have a good time, not only did they relax, they enjoyed each other. And y'all hear how they unpacked what their relationship looked like and how their relationship is thriving and what they've done for 8 years to maintain it. I hope y'all got something out of that. We'll be back, casting your cares fishing. God bless. We love you.